Wow. Hey, it's Friday already, everybody. September 23rd, 2016. My co-host today is a major movie star, Chris Pratt.
Oh, thank you.
Hey, thanks for being here.
I'm thrilled. This is so fun. I'm excited.
Big day for you, right? Your movie opens today.
Well, our movie opens
Very
today.
big
Magnificent
deal.
Seven.
Yeah,
Go see it.
Magnificent Seven. Very excited.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
We're going to show a little clip later on in the show and talk about it.
Nope, you do not have my permission to do that.
Yes, we're doing it whether you like it or not.
Okay.
We're going to do it. Hey, how was your week?
Oh, my week's been great.
Yeah?
It's been great. Busy, but good.
I would think that making a movie is a lot of fun, right? Don't you all think like being a movie star would be fun?
Yeah.
But here's what I wouldn't like. And we're all like, yeah, this would be terrible.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to have to go out and promote it and like fly everywhere all the time and constantly be in different hotel rooms.
Yeah.
Go in different talk shows and all of that. That would be exhausting for me.
It's definitely a different part of the job, the promotion part. I think especially if it would be hard if the movie sucked.
Yeah, right.
You see that sometimes where you're like, oh, God, you have to go talk about this movie that's terrible that you're not proud of?
Right.
Luckily, I've never had that problem.
Yeah, you have not. You're a hit maker. You're a hit maker.
But I think that is part of a job that's it's difficult and grinding, you know. Just trying to not put your foot in your mouth and not say something stupid.
Stupid, right.
Yeah, like how great all your movies are, like I just did.
No, but your movies
now I'm sweating. I blew it.
No, you didn't blow it.
Okay.
And your movies actually are great. So I hear you took a helicopter ride around New York.
Yeah, we did for a USO tour. We went to, I want to get this right because it's a mouthful. It was a joint base. Oh God, see, I'm doing it.
We're gonna get it right.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it right. It's joint base McGuire-Dix Lakehurst, and that's in New Jersey, and we took a helicopter there.
I'm not sure why you had a hard time remembering that.
Yeah.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, it's a mouthful.
Yeah.
But yeah, I took a helicopter out of Manhattan to New Jersey, which is now the only way I'll enter or exit the city.
It's the only way to travel if you can swing.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I took a helicopter here this morning, just 2 blocks. It was really expensive.
Yeah. Did you land on the roof? Because Gelman hates when that happens.
Yeah, we destroyed the roof. It was pretty great. But yeah, it was so cool to see the city from like a helicopter. I don't know. Anyways, I traveled by helicopter for a USO tour, and it was amazing to meet like the men and women in uniform down there and just get a chance to say hello.
Aren't they incredible?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
They are.
The bravery and selflessness of our men and women in the armed services astounds me constantly. When you see entire families, and not just the families that are in the service, but the supporting families,
totally.
The wives and husbands and children that support the selflessness it's major, and it's why our country is so great.
I agree with you completely. That's true.
And it's great that you do that. I'm sure that's like really exciting.
Such an honor to get to do it. Yeah, it was a real honor to get to do that.
So what do you have, a daughter, son?
I have a son, Jack. 4 years old.
Jack, you want to hear the amazing news for Jack?
Yes.
Kids get their IQs from their moms.
Oh, thank God.
I feel bad for my kids. I feel bad. It explains a lot.
That's good.
Explains a lot.
That is really good. That makes me really happy.
They just found that out. They've been testing chromosomes, you know, as they do. Apparently, I don't know, and intelligence genes, and they say that it's likely that they get their intelligence from their mama. Oh. They got it from their mama. They got it from their mama.
That's really good. That's really good news for us, that he's not going to have my intelligence level.
I think your kid is good either way.
Yeah, I hope he gets my attitude, but his mother's brain. That would be great. Yeah, she comes from a really smart family. My wife. Her father was a sociology professor, and her brother is the first ever 4th-generation sociology professor. So that was her brother, her dad, her grandfather, and her great-grandfather, all professors.
No kidding.
Yeah.
So when she's like, I want to be an actor, are they devastated?
No, they were super supportive.
Or did they find that very exotic?
I think they were super supportive. It was and yeah, I think they were thrilled about that because she's so smart. You know, they weren't worried that she was going to be like a dimwit or whatever, you know.
Yeah. Mark's brother is a doctor and his sister's a lawyer, and then Mark said, you know, I'm going to be an actor, and they all went, huh. You know, it's like they sat around the table and went,
Yeah.
okay.
That's tough. That's tough to have a doctor and a lawyer in your family.
He's the baby. He's like, I'm going to be an actor.
Yeah. And they're like, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, yeah.
It worked, though. That's cool.
Yeah, it worked. Thank God it worked. Otherwise, you know. Technology is futuristic, I'm telling you, because now they're saying that they're going to, the Lyft cars like Uber and Lyft, they're going to be driverless. Lyft is saying they're going to be driverless by 2021. So you're going to call your car on your, probably you're going to blink, because phones will be a thing of the past. You're going to blink your thought into the Uber sphere, and the Lyft carless driver is going to probably land from somewhere. It's going to land in front of you, and you get into your driverless car, and it takes you somewhere.
So it's a driverless car. It takes you anywhere you want to go. That's crazy. That's like borderline.
We are alienating ourselves in a way that is really concerning me. And I love technology. I do, and I hate it. And I love it, but I hate it a lot, but I also love it. However, the convenience is a trade-off for us giving up what used to be amazing about us is that we are pack creatures. Like, we are better together. We are better, like, e pluribus unum, right? We are better. Together we are one. But now we are just like separated and really separated with our driverless cars.
Maybe they could put a program in the car to where like 1 in 3 of them will have a really annoying conversation with you, like Lyft drivers.
Yeah, that's right.
You know, like start asking personal questions.
So what do you do for a living?
Yeah, that's really good. Start telling you about like inappropriate things about their family members and stuff. Because that's what I like about those about Lyft drivers or Uber drivers.
And did you see this? You know, we did a story here not that long ago about, you know how Google, they do like the aerial views of streets and maps and all that. Remember the story where the woman found out that her husband was having an affair because of an aerial photo of her house when she did a house search and found like her husband on the terrace with another woman. And I was like, this is crazy.
Right.
Well, now Google is protecting the privacy of the people by blurring out and obscuring their faces, even cows.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
I guess this cow signed the release form.
Yeah, this one's like, what up with that?
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. So we did something really fun today, and some of you also participated in it, whether you know it or not. We played with the guys from Impractical Jokers today.
It.
Yeah.
So funny.
This show, oh, you're like, oh, that's what happened. Yes. So my 13-year-old son Joaquin was telling me about this show. He's been telling me about this show for a long time. He's like, you've got to get the guys from Impractical Jokers on. You've got to get the guys. You've got to get the guys. And one day we sat and watched an Impractical Jokers marathon, and the back of my skull hurt from laughing. I thought that I had pulled something in my head.
Yeah, you can do that.
So we participated with them. We became their unofficial posse members.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome. We got to like, you know, be part of the Impractical Jokers.
Yeah.
And take part. I wasn't as good. I found like I froze up a little bit.
We weren't good because we were watching the show.
Yeah.
We were like this the whole time.
It's true.
They're like, do you two want to say anything? We were like, huh?
Just keep going.
What?
It's so funny.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Also, Denzel Washington is here.
Huh? Denzel.
And we will announce our top contenders in the Live with Kelly and You co-host search. Yeah.
Yes.
Look, Chris entered.
Yeah, I entered the contest. I submitted a video of 1 minute or less. And
how easy it was for you. Yeah.
It's really fun. It's really fun.
And we're going to take a look at you in action in your new film, The Magnificent Seven, which opens today.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, ready?
Cover your coffee. There's confetti in there. It's time for Takeoff Travel Trivia. Quinn Lang, all the way from New York City. Let's see who's on the phone. Who is on the phone? Melissa Jacobs from Maysville, North Carolina. You want to take her off hold?
Yeah, ready?
Button.
Yeah.
Hold. Yep.
Yeah.
There we go.
Did it work?
Oh, yeah.
There she is.
Hey, Melissa.
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Chris.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot. How y'all doing?
Oh, we're doing
Great.
we're doing pretty good.
What are you going to do this weekend after you go see the Magnificent Seven?
Well, my girlfriends and I are going on a trip this weekend.
Oh.
Ooh, that's fun. Where are you going?
We're going to Washington, North Carolina. It's a little waterfront community.
That sounds so nice.
And Kelly, you know how important your girlfriends are.
Oh, do I ever. You have no idea. I mean, it's the girls, right? The girls that get you through, right?
You got it.
Oh, my
You got
gosh.
it.
Have fun. Listen,
Thank you.
So we're going to spin the wheel, see what you're playing for, okay? Aha, okay. Mahicol Beach Resort in Playa del Carmen, Mexico.
Oh, take your girlfriends there.
Yeah, 7 days, 6 nights. It includes a spa treatment per person. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $5,700. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Melissa, good luck.
Okay, now you're not gonna. Here we go. We've had actress Juliette Lewis on the show. In what 1991 thriller did we say Juliette Lewis played a naive teenager and for which she was nominated for an Academy Award?
Oh.
Just think about it. Juliette Lewis.
Juliette Lewis.
1991.
91.
Natural born killer.
No, but we're going to be wishy-washy and give you a second guess.
Cape Fear.
Yeah! Hey, you won. Did I break the rules? They don't let us do that? I'll cover it. I'll cover it. Send her. I'll give her $5,700. She can go. You won.
Okay.
Good job.
Chris and I are going to split the prize.
Yeah.
We're splitting the prize.
Congratulations, you and a guest will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Mahicol Beach Resort in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Nestled between the dense Riviera Maya jungle and Playa del Carmen's longest stretch of beach lies Mexico's Mahicol Beach Resort. The authentic, intimate resort features 196 individual thatched roof bungalow rooms, a Mayan-inspired spa, 4 swimming pools, a seaside jacuzzi, 5 restaurants and bars, and more. Your prize is valued at approximately $5,700.
Oh, Melissa, congratulations. Just tell him Chris and Kelly sent you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, just
sign.
Have fun.
Sign my name to the dotted line.
Get some spa treatments for you and your girlfriends.
Listen, now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift card from Omaha Steaks.
Yeah.
So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
How about lucky number 24?
24.
There you go.
All right. We got a big show straight ahead with Denzel Washington. Stick around.
Still ahead on Live, the
You two, talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to walk her back to the seat. All right. Gelman, help her back.
All right, host. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for coming to my show.
I had to. She was so sweet.
wait.
She was so...
How's he doing? Is he doing?
He's doing great.
Is he?
So far, he's given away a trip to a trivia caller who didn't officially win, but we like. He's doing great.
So you guys are splitting it?
Yeah.
How much was it?
It's
$5,700.
$5,700. You want to?
I'll go in 3 ways.
Okay.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Excuse me.
You know,
Hands keep falling now.
if we could get the other 5 of the Magnificent 7 here, we could have this.
Yeah, we get it for free.
This could be a drop in the bucket. How was your summer, by the way?
What did I do this summer? I didn't do anything. I worked.
You worked?
Yeah, I directed a movie.
Oh, yes.
Fences.
Fences, that's right, from the play.
From the play.
Oh, my gosh. And what is it like to direct a play, direct a movie of a play that you know so well?
It's a good thing that you know it so well.
Yeah,
no, it is. It really is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was, 6, 7 years ago, Scott Rudin, producer, sent me the screenplay for Fences, and then I realized I hadn't read the play. And I called him and said, hey, I want to do the play. So we did the play, and Viola Davis and myself and the play, we all won Tonys, and now I shot the movie. Oh. But we're not here to talk about that.
No, I know,
but that's Christmas Day.
We look forward to that. That's very exciting. Will you ever return to Broadway? You're so incredible on
I was just there 2 years ago.
I know, but will you return?
Yeah, oh yeah. I look, I gotta go pay the bills first. Do what you gotta do so that you can do what you want to do.
That's right. That's a good saying.
That is a good saying.
I just can't get used to this. Go ahead, Chris.
We're so thrilled to have you, Ben. Thank you for coming to our show.
No, see, you gotta understand. We did this movie together, and this is a whole different guy right now. No, I don't mean it in a bad way. I'm just not used to. And you got it all going.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to watch.
I got to watch.
He's playing the role of the host right now. This is an amazing. This is a role he's been born to play.
You should have let him wear like. You should have let him wear like fishing and hunting gear. He would have really been.
That would fit right in. That's right in real life. Yeah. That's my real life wardrobe. I never wear suits unless I'm doing something like this, and I sweat right through.
Me either.
I know, but I like that. I have to tell you, every time I put my hand on your back, I'm like, oh my gosh, the heat coming off of you is amazing. It's like you are a one-man furnace.
Oh yeah, look I'm sweating.
You can take that off if you want.
I will then reveal all my sweat. No, I need to keep this on. Hey, look, when we come back, we'll find out about a very special relationship that Mr. Denzel Washington had with his horse.
Brought to you by Hotels.com. Search.
That made it look fast.
That was good.
That is fast.
All right, tell us about the Magnificent Seven. You recruit like a gang of marauders, right? To protect a
gang
town.
of who?
Marauders?
Oh, okay.
Is that what it's called, marauders?
It is now. Yeah.
Isn't that the word? Is that a word?
Gang of outlaws. What does that mean, marauders?
I don't know, outlaws, right?
Outlaws?
Yeah.
Well, is everybody an outlaw? Everybody's not an outlaw. He's a gambler.
Yeah,
but you're not an outlaw necessarily, are you?
I'm an outlaw. My character's a bit of an outlaw because
You haven't seen the movie. You were just
I should have read the script. I should have read it.
Yeah.
No, we put together a squad and we go handle business.
Yeah.
As the seven of us should.
Yeah.
So how do you get ready? Like, how do you get ready when you make a Western? Did you have a horse and quick draw skills and all
I had my horse. I would go see my horse 3 times a week. I'd ride, we'd walk, I'd talk to my horse, and you know, it's really a good therapy, number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to be out there alone.
But isn't it scary? Have you ridden a horse
The horse
before?
knows, and you get relaxed. You learn to relax over time, and the horse can feel your energy. If you're nervous, they can tell.
Yeah.
It was funny because Denzel's horse, I think Denzel's horse knew that he had Denzel.
Yeah, he'd bite any other horse.
You know?
No, it's true.
He would walk a little bit ahead of everyone else. And he was like, yeah, you got, that's cool,
right.
you guys. I got Denzel. I don't know.
He would bite the other horses if they got too close. He's like hey.
He was the lead. He was the leader.
Yeah, he was like the lead.
Yeah, I
was in my horse's movie.
The captain is on me. Y'all better back off.
That's correct.
It was true. It was true. And I think it is like they are herd animals, right? They're like they run around in packs, and that your horse was like the alpha.
Like the alpha, yeah.
My horse was the laziest horse. It's amazing. I had 2 horses. One was the stunt horse that did all the awesome stuff. And that was and then the other one was his twin brother that they felt comfortable putting an actor on. Right. So you'd have this wild horse running and jumping, and then they'd cut, and then they put me on the horse and do one last.
Now, but you grew up riding. Did you ride and stuff?
I didn't really grow up riding, but I spent some time with horses as a kid. I never had a horse or anything, but I rode a few times here and there. But
Well, I grew up like uptown.
Yeah, you have a horse?
No horse?
Yonkers Raceway. Yeah. Does that count? Had the trotter. That's as close as I got to her. Them little old paints in Central Park, you know. Don't step in it.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
So wait, but they have a cowboy camp, right? There was no camp that you went to? You didn't go to it?
Not a camp.
No, not like
You mean
a
training, sleepaway camp?
No, like a training thing where they taught you how to.
No, I would go out. I would drive about an hour and a half out of town.
Right.
And where my horse was, and there's the old guy, Thel Reed is like. He's like the master of gun things. He can do anything.
He can do all that.
He trained everybody, so I'd work with him, and then I work with the horse guy. But it wasn't camp.
That's really cool. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was fun.
Yeah, it's fun. You know what? I love a Western. I really do. And I love this movie. It's The Magnificent Seven. It opens today in theaters. Go see it in IMAX because you want to see it big. Let's hear for Denzel Washington, everybody. Coming up next, the Impractical Jokers.
Monday on Live from Code Black, Rob Lowe. And
Hey guys! We're doing great. Hey guys! All right. Thank you. That's it. First the ladies get Denzel Washington, then you get this. That's right.
Hey, ladies. Yeah. So listen.
I love this shirt, by the way.
It's great.
Look, just doing my part. A little extra promotion for you and Denzel.
Thank you.
Also, before we start, I'm not going 4 ways on the trip with the lady. I'm sorry.
Okay. It's all right. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. She's going to get her trip. So I've got to ask you this. How did this all start? Because I have never, I had not seen the show. I had not heard of the show. And then my son, who you met, became obsessed with the show. And now I can't stop watching it. I cannot stop watching it.
Sounds like you have a problem.
Yes.
I do. I have a problem.
This is an intervention. We brought here's how it all started. Q's parents made love first, and then I'm the second oldest. So my parents made love. Joe, about a month later, his parents made love. Then Sal.
My parents made love last.
Yeah.
And we have video of that we're going to throw to now.
Amazing.
And then we went to high school together and formed our comedy troupe, The Tenderloins. And then we created Impractical Jokers, and now we're in season 6.
What's the craziest one? Can you narrow it down to one?
Yeah, your challenge.
So many now. Every once in a while, we'll get like a special one. Like not too long ago, I had to cut people in line at the TKTS booth over here.
Oh my gosh, that's so dangerous.
Yeah, they wait like 3 hours for discount tickets for Broadway tickets, and they line up at like 5 a.m.
Yeah.
And I cut this guy and his family, and they brought security over, and I was like, no, I'm related to them. It's fine. And the guy got so mad, he shoved his wife out of the way and just started choking her.
Oh, really?
No, we don't know him. We don't know him.
And he was like 80 years old.
Yeah, he was 80.
So we like to say that Sal got beat up by an octogenarian. That's great.
But what point do you say, pull the plug?
No, we say keep rolling.
If you haven't seen the show, you got to see it. But if you refuse to do a prank, then you have to do like some sort of punishment, right?
That's right.
So like, what are
What's the worst punishment?
What's the worst one?
We've had a lot of bad ones. I'll tell you, they made me go to a medical conference, and there's a room of 50 men in there. Yeah. And they told me. And 2 women.
And 2 women. That's important.
All I had to do was volunteer when the doctor asks for a volunteer. I have no idea what the medical conference is about. So the doctor says it's important that men, when they reach a certain age, to get a prostate exam.
So there's nothing to be scared of. I'll do one right now. Can I have a volunteer? And Murray went.
Yeah, I went twice. 2 doctors gave me 2 prostate exams in a row.
We needed a second opinion. We wanted to do third opinion, but we spared him.
Yeah.
You'll be glad to know my butt is great.
Yeah, good. I was going to say, how are you? Is everything okay? We have to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going to see what it's like to become Impractical Jokers ourselves. I have to say, we are useless, so stick around.
Enter live Catch the Cat. Tune in to win in partnership with Cat's Pride. A portion of every sale of Cat's Pride, Fresh and Light Ultimate Care, helps support the Jason Davis Eigel Foundation and its mission to end the needless suffering of animals. Visit livekelly.com to learn more.
Next live, Rob Lowe.
We're getting the down low with Rob.
She almost bought him. She almost bought him.
How do you get away with it? Do the employees know that you're going to be posing as employees, or you just sort of come in and pose as employees?
Generally, employees have to know, or else
Right.
they just call the cops immediately. To avoid that, we let them know in advance.
There's been a couple times when they didn't know, and they were like so dumbfounded by what was happening. They're like, who is this guy? How do we hire him?
Right.
It's funny that you say that because they don't know how television works. So if I'm at a mall and I'm in a store, an employee at a store will be like, oh my God, am I on your show right now? No, you would know if I came in here and set up cameras. You know what I mean?
We filmed at IKEA once, and I'm not sure IKEA knew we were filming.
Oh, it was crazy,
But
literally.
They tossed us the keys and said, close up on the way out.
He's not even kidding. It was that. It was the employees were like, when did you start?
Yeah, and then there was no, in our section, we worked like the bed section, there was no employees. So people were coming to us legitimately because there was nobody else.
We made commission on 7 beds that
Yeah,
day.
that's good.
amazing.
Nice side action.
It kind of works in the opposite now, because now if we're just shopping in a store, people think they're on TV and they come up to it, they're like, what's going on?
I know. That's going to be the problem now. The problem now is you're going to have to start wearing disguises because you are so recognizable.
I just try to gain more weight every season, and I'm doing great right now. Watch that button. I don't want to take you out.
This is another job you guys recently took on. You posed as live staffers, and with a little help from Chris and myself, look at some fun we had with our unsuspecting audience. Well, they used to be audience members. I think they left.
So basically what we're doing is we're talking to people that are coming in today just to figure out, we might do a live segment. So you might just get up and be able to get up on stage.
Get as close to her as possible while talking. Yeah.
So
like lean in.
The longest drive you've ever made in a car is from Atlanta.
Atlanta.
You're not nearly close enough right now.
What would you say is maybe one of the funniest things that ever happened to you in an automobile?
I want your nose in her hair.
You're coming and you're trying to stop and it won't stop.
You're right. Do the whip of your head, Joe, toward her.
Are you able to use the bathroom on an airplane?
So as she's speaking, just softly reach out and hold her hand.
Oh no, cruise. If I could cruise somewhere.
Sweet cruising. Yes, that's
All the way.
Just start rubbing it.
Do you get any motion sickness?
No.
Or, no, nothing?
Are you married?
Nothing? Yeah, I am.
Walk around and grab her other hand slowly.
What do you think would be the best vacation you could take if you could go anywhere in the world?
Anywhere in the world. I hear the highways are rocking right now.
The hand's nowhere near him. This is a weird reach.
You ever traveled in time?
Yes, I have. Should I be watching it?
No. He just
Both of you close talker. 1, 2, 3, go.
I think the frame is definitely correct. We get in the wide as well. So just tell us where you're from.
Brooklyn, just over the bridge.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Sneeze on the wall and tell them you're allergic to rain.
Born and raised? Oh, all right. Sorry, kid. I'm allergic to rain.
Sneeze again. Sneeze uncontrollably.
Oh, that's
Get close to sneezing over and over.
what do you say? Are you a cat person, dog person?
Neither, because I'm allergic.
You're allergic! No. You ever been to Brazil?
Ask him to say something in Spanish and then tell him that's not Spanish.
Could you say something in Spanish? Could you say something in Spanish? Anything.
¿Cómo estás?
That's not Spanish. Spanish.
Actual Spanish.
Straight up Espanol.
Hoy es mi cumpleaños. No?
Tell him that doesn't count.
That doesn't count because you're talking about yourself.
Spanish people can do that?
Spanish people, no. It's one of the rules of Spain. It's a big rule in Spain. They don't talk about themselves. They talk about the usted. They don't talk about usted. They talk about nosotros.
Maybe swat at that imaginary fly that's over his head.
You know what?
Swat.
There's been this mosquito in here all day. All day it's been in here. With my allergies. No, you're okay. Let's say, do you like to meet people or?
People are awesome.
No one told you to do that. You decided to assault me with a car.
Assault him again.
When you travel internationally, some people like meeting new people.
Almost got it, Hugh. Almost got it.
Get it off his chest and then brush the dead fly off of his crotch.
Got it.
I've been to Brazil.
Ask him to speak in Spanish, but do baby talk.
Do your fake Spanish, but in a baby voice.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
A bit higher pitch, higher pitch.
It's a little bit higher pitch. You'd be like, hola, ¿cómo estás? Estoy bien,
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, the mosquito's back. It's in his hair now.
What would be your favorite,
There it is.
favorite thing about Spain? The food. Yeah. Tapas? Tacos.
That's my logo.
That's clearly a horse. Have you ever seen the show live before?
Q, you see that? You see that tray of eggs there? Slowly feed Joe an egg.
Joe, you're too busy to take meals, so this is how you get fed every day.
Oh.
This is your job, Q. This is what you have to do.
So tell me what we're doing today. I don't know if he told you, is that we're looking for people to be part of the show.
She's taking it seriously.
Sorry, I didn't get to breakfast till just now. Sorry.
Me neither.
Joe, time for you to feed Q an egg.
Are you going to give me one of those too, or?
Well, what's your favorite
Parks and Rec?
Parks and Rec?
I haven't seen his movies, but I've seen.
You see Guardians of the Galaxy? Dude! That movie's got a talking raccoon. Do you have any questions for Chris or Kelly?
When he was little.
When Chris Pratt was little.
Yeah. Did he know that he wanted to be an actor when he grew up?
Can I get an answer on that?
I'm not getting receptive. Chris Pratt, when you were a child, Chris, did you want to be an actor when you were younger, or was this something that came up?
Chris
Pratt.
Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Yeah. The answer came in as yeah.
Yeah, he said, well, that's not really an answer to the question.
Well, the answer was yeah, though, so that's the answer we got. Hold on, I'll call back. Hey, Chris. It's an open-ended question, Chris. I'm going to need you to elaborate.
Pratt.
Go for Pratt.
Okay.
What did you want to be when you were little?
What did I want? Well, I wanted to be an architect.
No,
you mean Chris Pratt? Chris Pratt. What did you want to be when you were little?
Hey, how you doing?
He says, hey, how you doing?
Says, hey, how you doing? Here, put this in your ear.
I'll let you talk to Chris Pratt. That's Chris Pratt is in your hand right now.
Hey, just put it close to your ear. Hey, how you doing?
Chris
Oh
Pratt.
my gosh, hi.
Hey.
How are you?
Sorry, that's all
I'm
the time
good.
we have. Thank you so much for coming.
That was so...
That's all the time we have. Thanks. Thank you. Appreciate you taking your time with us.
so sweet. That was really fun.
It's all right.
It was okay.
I don't think we have a future in this business. Listen, you guys are incredible. Will you come back and thank you so much. Make sure you check out Impractical Jokers Thursdays at 10 p.m. on TTV and upcoming tour dates on our website for their tour. So make sure you check out you guys from Impractical Jokers. Coming up next, a look at Chris and the Magnificent Seven. Stick around. You know, that was a scene, of course, my co-host, movie star Chris Pratt from The Magnificent Seven. I think that you're sexier when you have dirt on your face.
Really?
Yeah, you look
Let's
good
get
with
some dirt
on your face. I like it.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Yes.
By the way, we were talking about your wife all morning,
Yes.
and we never mentioned that your wife is actress Anna Faris, who is currently in production shooting Mom.
Yeah, she's doing Mom on
We love
CBS.
her.
And she's also got a podcast, Anna Faris is Unqualified.
She's got a very popular podcast.
Super popular and so funny and great. She has like amazing guests on. It's and they do it out of our living room at our house. It's like super fun. And
That is fun. Do you think she would ever co-host here? She should co-host.
Would Anna co-host?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's speak for her. Yes, she would.
I just signed you up, honey. I hope that's okay.
Amazing. Coming up next, the top contenders in our Kelly and you co-host search. Stick around. You all know we're looking for a co-host, so why not you? Why not you? You sent us your videos for a chance to sit next to me as my co-host for the day. Isn't it incredible?
You're gonna love it.
It's incredible. And we were amazed by your overwhelming responses. I've always said that our fans are the most talented viewers around. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, that sucked. And your videos showed us just how talented you are. Yeah.
And it hasn't been easy, but we've narrowed it down to the top 40 contenders. So if you want to see who's in the running, go to our Facebook page or livekelly.com right now.
Yeah, and we want to hear what you think. So please write your brutally honest comments and share your favorite person on Facebook or tweet about them on Twitter.
Yeah. Come on, show them some love. Get out there and show them some love. It'll be good.
Let's give it up for Chris Pratt, everybody. Hey, you know what we're going to do? I got a great idea. Let's all go see his movie this weekend, okay? The Magnificent Seven. On Monday's show, Rob Lowe will be here.
Oh, will you do me a favor? Call him Rolo.
Rolo? Yeah. I'll call him Rolo.
Yeah, call him Rolo. We also have Will Forte.
Yeah. Elle King is going to perform for us.
And we've got Josh Groban.
So have a great weekend, everybody.
Have a good weekend.
Bye-bye.